good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm up for you. It's been a long process getting readings caught up. So, plus work. So we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot for your masculine energy and the Hermetics for your feminine energy. And I'm going to set this up and then I'm going to talk to you. But because you have a private reading, I wanted you to be able to watch me set it up. And I'll just edit it to cut it anyway to make it go by a little quicker. But you're entitled to see that I do shuffle your cards. And to some people that is really important. So I hope you like the new view. I really... Sorry. My equipment is a little deplorable, but I work with it. I'm appreciative for what I do have. I'm praying that I will soon be able to afford a laptop. Going to represent your feminine energy. And now when I say masculine, it's going to be whoever, it's actually going to be her. She's in the masculine energy. So these cards are going to represent her. And these Hermetics are going to represent you. Okay. And now let's get your love. I want to kind of mix these up. Lisa Richards. Possible twin flame journey. We're looking for a twin flame confirmation, soulmate confirmation. We need to know what's going on in this relationship. Is a twin flame or soulmate, and what's going on in this relationship. Three more cards. So, let me feel what oracles to give you. First, tell me what oracles to give this woman. Super Extended comes with Kama Sutra. I realize it may not be important to you at this time, but it is part of the reading. these are really expensive cards. They were very expensive to purchase, and they have a lot of value. And they are pumping a lot of love and sexual expression back into relationships. So I think that they are essential. Because even if you aren't able to have physical union with this person, these things will be on your mind when you do. You'll learn something. I like when the cards pop. I prefer that. Okay. Actually. The universe has your back. These are brand new. I just opened the box, I believe, this morning. And I read for using them the person who purchased them for me. When you buy me a box of, when you buy me a deck of tarot cards, I give you the first reading. The very first reading out of the box goes to the purchaser. So I'm going to include this in my reading to you. I have a wish list on Amazon. Anything that you purchase, I will bless you with a gift reading for. And I have some crystals and some other things that I'd really like to have for the channel on that wish list. So anything that you purchase for me, I'll give you something for it to say thank you. And the person who received her reading, she cried. She cried so hard, and it was like it came at a time where she absolutely needed it. So I hope they do this for you. And it's funny because in corresponding with various other people, they would say to me, I'm not worried, the universe has my back. At the same time, I would get a text message or a notification about the shipping or tracking information about my universe has my back deck. So it's been a very synchronistic purchase. And so you're the first person outside of the purchaser that I'm reading for using these cards. Even the box has a message. You are the dreamer of your dream. That's one thing that makes this unique. Out of all the other cards I have a lot. All right. I have a lot because everyone has different needs. I'm being inspired to give you a power surrender card. I do not read these in reversals, but they are all upside down and they're a mess in here, but I don't know why. I straighten them out often. Might have something to do with the way I shuffle. Anyway, I will reverse them, so don't panic when you see me turn the card around. They're not meant to be read in reverse. These are advice cards. They will advise you on what you need to surrender. So, Source, please tell us, what does Lisa need to surrender? Give me a feminine energy card. What does she need to surrender? Well, masculine has 2 cards. I'm going to take them. And I'm going to give you daily angel guidance. And we need to do, I need to bring out another deck actually as well. These cards are amazing. The same person, the same woman who bought me the Universe Has Your Back cards bought these as well. She uses these. She turned me on to these. You will love this message. Every card that I've ever pulled from this deck has been so on point. Wow, 2 more for over here. This one here, your masculine has a lot to work on. It's too early to go outside for their feeding. Wow, 18 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm going to fast forward and edit this and make it look like magic. Pew, everything just appeared ready. Okay. I need a twin flame confirmation. If these are twin flames, please confirm this now. Want to try something else just in case. Just in case your reading does not confirm that you're twin flames, but you strongly believe that you are, I'm going to try one more time just for you. Just to try, just in case. So it's back up. This is a completely different deck. This is the deck that I answer questions with on Instant Go. I use it daily. Wow. My fire went out. The candle finished. While asking for a twin flame confirmation. Bad sign. Really bad sign. There's a lot of wax left. And it's out. Okay, it's not a good sign at all. But we're not gonna worry about that. I think I have another candle I can burn. We need fire. I don't read without fire. We've got air, fire, earth, and I got water over here. And I watered my earth plant. And I have a glass of water on the floor to drink. So, twin flame confirmation. Please, 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 please. One shot to final shot. Please tell me, is this a twin flame relationship? For Capricorn. And for Taurus, this is raw emerald. Very raw, very valuable. And this is raw garnet. Very raw, very valuable. I sell them both on in my store, raw, like this. Of course, you can take it to a jeweler and cut it down. These are about 50 carats. You can do that if you want to and make some jewelry. But I suggest you manifest and empower yourself with that. And I sell them for just under $25 each. I don't make a lot of profit on them, but they're hard to get, and I pay a lot for shipping, and they're worth it. And like I said, they're raw and natural. So especially for you, you're a Capricorn, I really want you to go back to the store and grab the garnet. You need the garnet. And if you really, 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 really love this person, you'd grab the emerald too. And give it to her as a gift, and maybe it will help her. Not maybe, it will. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. This didn't work at all. I'm not getting the twin flame confirmation. It may be in the actual reading. This is my backup plan. I get that it's your wish come true. But you're not willing to transform or change, or there's some change that's being blocked. It's not victorious. You're not getting the attention you want, and you're holding on tight. You're unhappy, and you want to build something in this relationship, and you've made your mind up about it. And you're not moving forward. You're stuck in chaos. You're stuck in this madness. But this other person is moving on. And you're unbalanced and alone. And you've cut out a lot of people. You've cut out a lot of things. Things are changing for you. Your perspective is changing, but you're feeling really hurt. You're feeling scorn. You're woman scorn, and you don't trust anyone. But you're becoming untrustworthy and defensive and intuitive. Trust your intuition. Your intuition should be popping as well. All right. No twin flame confirmation. let's get to your reading. So, garnet for Capricorn. I'm sorry, we're going to do this way. Garnet for Capricorn and emerald for Taurus. And that's going to be her pile and this is going to be yours. So, this may take a couple hours. And I'm already a half hour in. It's going to be a lot of editing. So, well, just the first few minutes will be edited a bit. Here we go. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Either you believe or she believes. So I'm getting that you believe that this is true love, that you are in love. Maybe you both do. Maybe this person is in denial. Okay, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's figure it out exactly. Oh, let me stop because I said I was going to talk to you first. And I do. I want to talk to you first. You were attracted to me through the walk away from my twin video. Okay, I did two explaining that I needed to disconnect from the outcome of my twin flame journey. And I did. I did not cut my twin off at all. I just want to clarify some things with you so that you have a full understanding of what I was going through and what I was really expressing with others. When you are on a twin flame journey and you really are connecting to your true twin and you are a true twin, you will have energies trying to manipulate you. You will be attacked. I have been under attack. My twin, he's here now, has been under attack. It's like evil trying to prevent the Spirit of God from manifesting. Okay? So this is why twin flames literally break down. It's because this world that you grew up in, this world that you created for yourselves, we go to school, we get jobs, we make friends, we have relationships, we buy things we like, we live the life that we think that we deserve, and then it all starts to crumble. And everything that we were no longer is. And so you become schizophrenic. You become schizophrenic because you can see both sides of the coin, okay? And then you have timeline emergence, which gives you an energetic emergence with your twin flame. You're two bodies, but you have one soul. And you become aware that there's something else. When I choke, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling my truth and I'm telling your truth. So it's good that I choke. This is why this is on standby. So when everything's falling apart, you fight to hold it together. You start to hold on to things that are trying to break away from you. You start to hold on to people that don't want to be in your life. This is happening for everybody because it is the ascension process. But everybody isn't getting a twin flame. But everyone is going to ascend. So that is something that we will all have in common. People will just want to get up and all of a sudden want to walk out of your life. People that have been in your life for a very long time, they just tell you goodbye. And then you will fight to hold on to that person, not realizing something better is trying to come in. A timeline mergence means your ascendant life is merging with your present life. You have an ascendant sign. If you do a past life reading with me, I can get deep into all of that. But you have an ascendant sign. Your ascendant sign is whatever it is All right, for you Capricorn, it's probably Sagittarius. It could be Capricorn again. I don't know. Everyone is different. But typically, you would have been a Sagittarius. If you did not learn your lessons as a Sagittarius, okay, you would have come in a Sagittarius again. Okay? Ouch. And if you did, you would progress to Capricorn. And you are Capricorn, so I'm thinking you've progressed. Unless you're doing Capricorn again. So you have to learn your lessons, right? So timeline emergence is about when you learn your lessons of this lifetime, you get gifted. Okay? And when you're gifted, it's whatever you asked for in that previous life. So just like in this previous life, you get through an obstacle and you say, oh my God, next time I'm going to do this. Next time it's going to be like this. Next time, if this ever happens again, it's going to be like this. Well, guess what? It is this time. And whatever you said in that last lifetime that will happen for the next lifetime is here. And that's why you could have lost your job. You could have trouble on your job. You could just say, you know what? I don't feel this work anymore. I don't belong here. I don't want to be here. You could be looking at your family like, why the hell am I in this family? You could be looking at your friends and your relationships like, what was I thinking? And this is exactly what they're doing to you. And so, I'm sorry, I just got freezing cold. It is so cold. And when I'm cold, I yawn like crazy. No worries, I'm fine. I've gotten so many emails like, take care of yourself. Are you okay? Yes, I get cold. I get really cold. I'm anemic. Or I get anemic. And I'm vegan, so it's like, whatever. Anyway, you've got to say goodbye to anything that's trying to leave you and say hello to anything that's trying to come in. And you've got to open your arms, open your hands to receive and receive gifts and blessings. These are the miracles that you created for yourself. That little God spot inside of you is a magnificent creator. There is no big spiritual man in heaven. It's a body of energy. It is the feminine divine, the masculine divine. They come together. They vibrate together and become a third energy we call God. And that energy has been divided many times. And they have recreated and created and manifested things many times. One of the things that they manifested is you. And there's a piece of that energy in you. And that's God. That's what God is. And you've got to cultivate that. You've got to trust that. You've got to love that. You've got to be that, right? And so what's happening is you created some miracles for yourself that you said, I'm going to need this in my next lifetime. Let me do that. Let me put this aside for later. You don't realize you're doing it. You do it when you say things. You speak things into existence. Okay? So you're receiving your miracles now. Good or bad. Whatever it was that you created for yourself. Oh, the good thing is you're going to learn to be a better creator. Okay, through this process. You're going to learn the power of the words that you speak. And you're going to learn how to create intentively. And as far as this twin flame journey goes, if you're on a twin flame journey, okay, the very strong possibility that it's going to be channeled right here. I also feel, I'm not sure that you're on a twin flame journey. I think you're chasing a faux twin. And there's another explanation. Let me get my sweater because I'm just going to sit here and yawn. I'll be right back. Nation mode. I just want to go to bed and cuddle with a blanket. I get really cold. All right. Okay. So, here's one of the two explanations that I have for you. You're chasing a faux twin, all right? Which means you are on a twin flame journey, but not with this person. Okay? It means that this person is a soulmate and woke you up. Now, a soulmate can come to you to push your buttons. They fuck you up sometimes. Sometimes they break your heart, they hurt you, they scar you for life. And that's what they're supposed to do. And when they leave you, they become so tremendously blessed, so tremendously happy. They marry the next person and they're happy, 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 happy. And you're like, are you kidding me? I'm miserable. I fell apart. How dare they go and be happy? Because they did their job. They get blessed and they get rewarded. Their job was to destroy you. Their job was to break you in pieces. Their job was to teach you something. Did you do your job, is the question. Did you learn something? Soulmates are not always here to love you. Sometimes they're here to help you grow so that you can ascend. And this is why I preach and I teach. Never, ever, 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 ever get hung up on a soulmate. Love them and leave them when it's time. You've got to absolutely pay attention to every aspect of your relationship with a soulmate. Appreciate the connection. It's beautiful. You reincarnate with that connection with most of your soulmates. Everyone gets 12 soulmates, and some of us get a twin flame. Not all of us. Everyone can be a twin flame reminiscent type thing for you if you know what to look for. Okay? Because everything in your environment can reflect who you are. Okay? And that's what a twin flame does. They show you who you are. They are an exterior extension of you. Okay? And they just show you exactly who you are. And you know, a lot of people want a twin flame. A lot of people want to be on that bandwagon. Oh, they want to be on this bandwagon. Oh, I got a twin flame. They have no idea. They have no idea what the hell they're asking for. There's nothing exciting and fun about a twin flame journey until you've done your work. And it could take years. It could take years of hardship, years of crying, years of tearing down and building back up, years of celibacy, okay, years of purification is what it is you're going through a purification process and being returned home to Christ consciousness. This isn't about having the ultimate lover. You don't get that until you've done all of your work necessary and vibrated to the certain level of frequency that is necessary for the two of you to come together. You have to be on the same frequency. And it's difficult. The process of a twin flame journey is so hard. I'm so sorry. I'm not tired. I'm awake. It's just I'm so cold. The journey is so hard that you really do get broken down. You get sort of steamrolled by yourself, by this reflection of you. Okay? And it's not easy to take. And this person can say and do things that no one else can say or do and change you. And yeah, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. So, so sorry. I think I'm going to take a break and go run around the house for a few minutes and warm up. I'll be right back. And I just ate some coconut milk. Seriously, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did some jumping jacks and I made a cup of tea. Now I'm okay. All right, so now on this true love, you are coming in with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and this person is coming in with the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So the question is this true love? For you, you've already dropped anything to keep you from thinking that it's not. And for them, they're still juggling the idea. So you believe it is. They're still trying to weigh things out. They're still trying to figure it out. You know, the good news is that this person is thinking about it. Realizing that there's something going on. Your next card is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection. You already know that. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This tells me that, you know, this is a fated event. You are meant to be brought together. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Could be just a soulmate. Just hold your breath and be patient with me. Let me figure this out. Let me get to the bottom of it, okay? The Wheel of Fortune also talks about karma, good karma, things working in your favor. And your twin, or her, your masculine. Let's call her your masculine. She's in her head, having anxiety, suffering from shame, guilt. When it comes to the chemistry. She can't figure it out. I'm also feeling like the world is coming down on her. Like she's seeing things crumble. The way that you have. And then you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Now, if she's rejecting you, refusing you, maybe true and pure flirtatiousness is not necessarily going to be the remedy, but lighthearted energy is. You could subtly flirt with someone, not to be pushing up on them, inviting something, but just to be lighthearted and fun and flirty. Think about that. Try being in that energy. Because you don't know what you want. I see that you still don't know what you want. You think you do. But I don't think it's... I get the feeling that it's not this person. It's this person because of something significant. But if you were to have that something significant with anybody else, it would be that person too, is what I'm feeling. She piqued something in your interest. She's not moving away either. She's not going too far. She needs space. She's going through a lot. She may be refusing you. You told me that she's refusing you, but I don't think she's necessarily rejecting you. Maybe it appears that way. But I think she's unable to walk away from you. Okay? And you got the honeymoon in reverse. So there's no honeymoon for you guys right now. You're not able to enjoy the bliss of any kind of holiday or any type of union together right now. There's no blissful interactions between the two of you. So this could be really difficult energy. And then you've got the Princess of Pentacles in reverse for her. So this is her taking back her offer. This is her taking back her commitment or her attempt at a commitment. It's like whatever I bring to the table, I'm taking it back. And then it's you trying to move forward. Like, okay, take it back. I'm tired of this anyway. This is not fun. This doesn't make me feel good. This is no honeymoon. I'm out of here. So you guys are not meeting eye to eye. You're not getting along. You're not enjoying each other. There's no flirtatiousness. But here's one thing for sure. Your masculine, she's in her head and she's not able to walk away from you. Release your ex. It's her. She still has something or someone else that she's holding on to. It could be a person, as an ex-lover, an ex-partner, or it could be ex-energy, still holding space for someone else to come in, which could be the reason why she's rejecting you or refusing to accept a twin flame journey. I was so cold and I really had to go take care of myself. I wonder if I finished saying everything that I needed to say. Let me just say this. Even though you are same sex, because that was a concern of yours. Well, even though you're same sex, doesn't mean anything. Because it's your higher selves that are spiritually married, okay? And they will be together. If you agree to it or not, your higher selves are going to be together because you're already one. And so everything that you do, this person will be doing it with you. Everything that you have to learn, this person has to learn. Everything that you go through, they're going through. Everything that you feel, they're feeling. Okay. So, when we reincarnate, we have soul contracts. We have an agreement that we have to keep. We know who we're going to be, each of us. We know where we're going to go, what we're going to be like, but then we agreed to forget that all. That's part of us being asleep, right? And then we get completely separated, and we end up on, sometimes on opposite sides of the world, sometimes we don't. It's whatever we agreed to. And then my twin is using telepathy on me right now. Sorry. When I took that moment to notice how I feel, I'm also noticing how he feels. And now I'm getting his headache. He's stressed out and worried. That was good for you to see. So now I'm hurting here. Anyway, you get whatever body is available. So you could come as the same sex or you can come as opposite sex. When you come as same sex, that means you are in some early stages of your twin flame journey, which means, your last reincarnation, you may not have wanted to be together, or you may have agreed that in this lifetime, you're not going to be romantic. Okay? You're going to have that chemistry, and we see here that you do have chemistry. Okay? It's irrefutable, it's undeniable, and it's real. It's not a joke. No, your mind is not playing tricks on you. It's very real. But you don't have to give in to it. You don't have to submit to it. You don't have to trust it. You don't have to do anything except what you want to do. Okay? Now, what you do need to do is, if you want to bring more understanding into this twin flame journey okay, you could sign up for my Ascension Buddy program and I can coach you along. There's one option. There's a lot of twin flames on the journey. You can match up with, pair up with, they will help you. But you've really got to clear your energy. If there's anyone in the background that you're holding space for, they need to be cleared out. If you have romantic intentions for this person that you believe is your twin, you can't have any space. There can't be any room in your heart for anything or anyone else. It has to be only them. And that has to go both ways. You both have to absolutely choose each other. And if this is truly your twin, you have work to do. You don't have to make it about the intimacy, because you can have a same-sex twin flame relationship. You're going to have a mission to do together. So you don't have to be romantic. Okay? Also, if your twin, or if this person is absolutely adamant, competently adamant that she is not your twin flame, you need to listen to that. She's probably not. If she's in denial, your intuition will tell you she's in denial. But if she's adamantly sure, 1000% sure that she is not your twin flame, you need to listen to that. You need to hear it. Hear what she's saying and not what you want to hear. You need to take it to your intuition, take it to your higher self, and ask if that's the truth. And your higher self will give the answer, because both of your higher selves are actually together. So, release your ex. And like I said, more importantly, it's a little bit of her having the ex energy. She's coming in as a Princess of Wands, seeking, inspiring new beginnings, looking for messages. She may be text messaging you, sort of provoking you, keeping you interested, but not wanting to go down that road. It's because she can't walk away. Okay, she's afraid to walk away. She's afraid to lose you. But she's afraid to also connect. I think she's afraid of your power, because you're coming in as the queen. You're the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is highly attractive, someone who is a go-getter, someone who's very ambitious, very serious, very knowledgeable in her field. If she wants something, she goes for it. But she's also loving and nurturing and giving, very generous. But hot, smoking hot. That's you. So she's, and the Princess of Wands is someone who's smoking hot as well. You guys are very attracted together. You've got a lot of chemistry together. But the fear is, for one or maybe both of you, the fact that you are both feminine and you have this crazy connection. So, the key aspect here is that same-sex twins do not have to be, you don't have to be romantic. You don't have to be intimate at all. And even though your 5D higher selves choose this, demand this, expect this, and will unite together, your 3D has to agree to it. Okay? You have to be willing to go where your higher self wants to go. Okay? Otherwise, you can procrastinate, you can put it off, you can even deny it, you can even reject it for this lifetime. You can even say, you know what, I really don't want to do that, but be careful what you wish for. Because you're going to be stuck in yesterday forever. You're going to be stuck in low vibration forever. Part of accepting a twin flame journey is allowing the ascension process. All right? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. She's leaving you out in the cold because she feels like she's out in the cold. And she feels like she doesn't have enough. She feels like she's got poverty issues or poverty mindset. You guys may be coming from different worlds. You're a boss and she's the employee. You're the chief and she's the Indian. But this is all in your head. This is what she's thinking in her head. Like, she may be thinking she's not good enough for something like that. Like, she doesn't think that... She may be doubting that this is her calling. Okay, which could be the reason why she's rejecting or refusing. And then you got the Five of Wands, dealing with conflict, having a lot of chores, a lot of things to do. You're busy, 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 busy. And there's a lot of haters around you, too, in this energy. There's a lot of people that want to see you fail. So you're constantly on the go, on the move, and on your toes. Give your relationship a chance is next. Work on your partnership. So they definitely want you to work on it. One of you desperately needs healing, and the other one desperately needs to belong. And the Princess of Cups. I think if you apologize to her, she'll apologize back. And I think that you can have union. You got union and an apology. You going after union and her accepting and receiving and giving an apology. But it's also an emotional new beginning. There's a lot of hope for your relationship. Regardless of what the sexual preferences or the terms will be intimately, your friendship has hope. It needs to be saved. Okay? Don't throw it away. And then you've got forgiving and learning in the reverse. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And right now, you are struggling to do that. She's willing to forgive, and look at that. She's mirroring you. She wants this union. She wants it, she wants it, she wants it. And you're moving forward. You want to do something less chaotic, more calm. You want to be able to communicate better. You got a lot of beliefs about how things should be. They could be old beliefs and ideas that need to be changed. But you're confident with them and you want to just kind of move forward into a different direction. You want to move forward to union, and she's going to welcome that. You may need to make the effort. I mean, in one card right after another, you guys are mirroring each other. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then you've got the Hangman in reverse. So it's like you've received enlightenment. You've received some sort of illumination on the situation. You're spiritually connected. You've gone on the spiritual journey. You've put yourself into... You've put yourself into a really inconspicuous position to really see things differently. It's like you turn the world upside down and you're looking at it from a whole new perspective. And what I see is that, I'm sorry, that's her. Wow. I'm reading her card sorry, I'm translating it for you. It's her. She's beginning to see clearly. She's getting messages. So if she's your twin flame, she's going to come running. If she's not, she's going to go running. But it looks like she's coming running. You're going to have to make the next move. Right now, you're not happy. You can't even see, you don't even see this shit coming. She's received some sort of enlightenment. And that's what God or divine spirit, I don't really like calling it God anymore. I'm kind of uncomfortable with that because it's not really what it is. It is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. But when you call it God, you deny or deject what it really is. It's source. So source is illuminating to her what this is and what his plan for her is, or the plan for her is. And she's getting those messages. She's getting that illumination. And she's going to take action, but you have to take action as well. You got to let go of all of this crazy thinking that you have, that you're being rejected, that you're not worthy, that whatever it is that you're thinking that's preventing this, you got to let it all go. You got to choose to be at peace with whatever decisions have been made, whether they're pro or against your relationship or union or friendship. You got to let it all go. Like I said, let go of the outcome. Don't let go of the person. Be there for that person. But you got to set boundaries around yourself, and you got to put your foot down, and you got to let go of the outcome. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, why didn't it happen already, and all that shit that'll make you crazy like it made me crazy. Don't do it. Let all of that go and just say, you know what? I trust in divine source. I trust in spirit. I trust. And I got better things to do. I got more important things to do. Hell, I let my life fall apart. I got to go fix that shit. I tried to help my twin. My twin is caught up in some shit. I don't even know what the hell he's caught up in. He's tried to tell me a little bit, but he can't tell me because it puts my life in danger. But what I do know is I've lost a lot of money, and I've lost my credit score, and I've lost credit cards. I even lost my health insurance. I lost a lot. But I didn't lose my sanity. Well, yeah, I did. I lost that for a while, but I got it back. And I didn't lose me. And everything that has lost, or I have lost, I can replace. And I've already begun to replace most all of it. So I'm fine. I'm over it. I forgave him. And that's why I walked away. I walked away from the outcome. I walked away from having expectations. I walked away from my desperation, from needing to know, where is this man? Why isn't he here yet? If he says he chooses me, how come he hasn't chosen me yet? How come I don't feel chosen? Where's my ring? I had to let go and walk away and just say, screw it. It doesn't even matter. When it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If not, it wasn't meant to be. And move on, move forward. But it is meant to be, and it will happen. But as long as you have an attachment to it, you block it. Okay? And that's why I let go. And like I said, I had to clarify. I blocked him because I was pressured to block him by that lady, Palladian's Tarot. And, you know, that was a really big mistake. And I absolutely regretted that. And before the end of the next day, I unblocked him. And I'm glad I did, because I trusted myself when I did that. And sure enough, by the end of that evening, I received a whole bunch of messages from him clarifying a lot of stuff that I was absolutely confused about. A lot of stuff that I was asking her for answers for. So, because I don't really like to read for myself, because, you know, Source will play tricks on you. They want you to use your gift to help others. So when I try to help myself, it gets a little tricky, right? So I thought, you know, if I talked to her about it and let her help me, she could help me. I didn't need that. All I needed was to let go of the outcome of the situation and trust myself. And poof, everything I was looking for came right to me. As soon as I let him, not him, but the outcome of everything go, as soon as I surrendered, it came right to me. And all I do is receive. I don't really go out to him like that anymore. No, I'm busy chasing myself. And that makes him chase me. So that's where you got to get to. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. And this is right below where your twin or your masculine is feeling a lack of poverty or having money issues. Feeling like the grass is greener on the other side. Feeling like that, you know, maybe you've got it easy, you've got it good, and she doesn't. So you're coming in realizing that when it comes to money, you've planted seeds You waited for this harvest to come in and nothing came in. It's like you've done so much work and none of it paid off. And then you've got the Prince of Pentacles in reverse for her. Again. It's like she's at an absolute standstill. An absolute standstill. Anything that she could bring to the table, she can't even identify with it right now. She can't think about it, look at it. She doesn't know what it is. She doubts it. And she's created blockages in her life and for herself. She can't move. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is someone who's already in your life. Someone who's moving really slow, at a slow pace to get to you. And now they're at a standstill. And it's all about money. So she's got money problems. Okay? Like really big money problems. I love when this card pops up. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Nice. She's standoffish. But if you get on your high horse and set out to go, before you take off, she'll be right there. That's what I feel. And she's coming in and wanting to open up, wanting to be less defensive, wanting to drop her guard and communicate. But more than anything, she wants to take some actions. She may want to take a lot of actions, but not really know where to begin. But I feel like she wants to tear her walls down between the two of you. But like I said, she doesn't know where to begin. The Magician, in the reverse, for you. You feel blocked. You are blocked. You can't create. You can't manifest. You can't focus. All you can do is think of her. Because you choose to. Because that's what you want. And that's what I had to let go of. I had to let go of him being more important than me. I had to let go of the fact that, okay, I taught him to not make me the priority, and then when he released me, I felt rejected. But I'm like, well, that's contradictory because that's what you wanted him to do. And I'm like, but yeah, it felt so good to be his number one. Like I was more important to my twin than he was to himself. He wouldn't sleep unless we sleep together. He can't sleep without me. That's it. It's sick and codependent. And I was like, no. This is not healthy. This is not normal. And now that it's gone, I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it. And that's what I walked away from. Was that insane codependency. That insane belief that I can't live without this person. Bullshit. Bullshit. I can live. Watch me do it. Ooh, watch me do it. I had to let go of the outcome of everything so I could dance again. And that's where you are. I've forgotten how to do simple stuff. Like, seriously, it was that bad. And then I realized I can't live like this. You can't. Not for long. So make the effort because great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Six of Cups. Good. This is what I wanted to see. I was just saying, I'm looking for twin flame confirmations. This is one. This is really good. So, I like to see it in a combination. Not really seeing it in a combination, but I'm seeing progression. 3, 4, 6 cups. And I see you mirroring each other twice. All right. So you're coming in with this past life energy. This is you realizing that this is a past life connection. You have a lot of nostalgic feelings and emotions attached to this relationship and this person. It's a beautiful energy. You recognize that this person may be mirroring or reflecting you back to you. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you're twin flames. Soulmates can mirror you because they can project. You know, anyone can mirror you that has the capacity or ability or choice to treat people the way that they're being treated. I do that. If you treat me like shit, I'm gonna treat you like more shit. I'm gonna treat you like a bigger pile of shit. If you treat me nice, I'm gonna treat you nicer. You know, if you go the extra distance for me, I'm gonna go a double distance for you. That's who I am. Everybody isn't like that. Some people will treat you exactly the way you treat them. How you get treated with me depends on how you treat me and how you treat yourself. Because if you disrespect yourself, I wouldn't waste my time having any respect for you. Why? That's a waste of my energy. So if you disrespect yourself, you're gonna be disrespected. And so, you know, everyone can kind of mirror you in some way, shape, or form. My shirt is like rolling up my butt. Sorry. Everyone can mirror you or in a capacity. So that's why I said don't get hung up on a soulmate relationship. Really analytically look at it for what it's worth and what can you get out of it. I did not get a soulmate nor a twin flame actual confirmation. All I got was the 6 of Cups, showing that this is a past life relationship, something from the past coming back. But this could also be a childhood relationship, okay? You could have been best friends as children. That's what the 6 of Cups says too. That's where the nostalgia comes in, is you've been together before. So you could have played together as children. You could have been friends together as children. Twin flames typically are from different cultures across the world and are everything that they would never choose in a person. We are secretly hidden from each other. A lot of people who think they're twin flames really have just found someone who's really good at mirroring their own image back at them. A true twin flame, there's very few of us, okay? And there are a lot of people who think they have one, but it's not true. A true twin flame can take over your body. A true twin flame can hear your thoughts. A true twin flame literally mirrors you. If you are receiving an abundance of money, so are they. If you get a new job, so are they. They're getting a new offer. So it's yeah, trust me. If you're cheating, they are too. If you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. So a true twin flame. So like I said, I didn't absolutely get the confirmation here, but we're not quite finished yet. These little love oracles could be the determining factor. So let's talk about, this is you, Capricorn, your Garnet. All right. Joy is the ultimate creator. Joy comes in the morning. Joy comes with a choice, with a decision. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and listened to music, and I jammed, and I did some paperwork, and then I started to set up for your reading. Just pure joy. Pure joy. What makes you happy? Getting things done makes me happy. That is the ultimate creator. You got to get back into doing you, back into your own life, because you've let yourself go so much focusing on this other person, that you've lost yourself. And that's when you're going to find them. She's receiving enlightenment. Okay? She's going to come if that's what she's being told to do. But you have to let go. And you got to trust that she's going to come. All right? So, this says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah. So, it's an option. If you're uncomfortable with the fact that this person is the same sex, then cross off the romance. Let it go. But there's chemistry between the two of you because your higher selves are married. Maybe in your last life you were the man. Maybe in your last life she was the man. Maybe, I don't know. We'd have to do a past life reading. We can get a little into that, but I wouldn't be able to determine your sex for sure. So let's look at a little Kama Sutra for you. You've got seduction. When a lover comes, let me see. When a lover comes to her abode, a courtesan should give him a mixture of betel leaves and betel nut, garlands of flowers and perfumed ointments, and showering her skill in arts. Should entertain him with long conversation. And should entertain him, they should say and, but it doesn't say and. Should entertain him with long conversation. Betel or payan figures prominently in the Kama Sutra. It does in much of Southeast Asia today, with good reason. As part of the warm-up to the first kiss, lovers share betel to ensure pleasant experience. Betel leaves are said to be mildly stimulating, aiding in digestion and preventing flatulence, relieving pain and freshen breath. The heart-shaped leaves are often filled with grated coconut and peppermint, which also help banish bad breath. Payan is relatively easy to find in an Indian grocery store. If you can't locate payan, then sometimes outlets will generally have a supply of candied aniseed on hand. Aniseed helps to ward off gas and gurgling belly sounds, and it tastes good. If neither payan nor candied aniseed is available, serve your lover mint candies, a pot of generously sweetened mint teas, or some other minty pick-me-up such as a mojito, a handful of mint leaves, a squeeze of lime juice, and a healthy shot of rum, crushed ice, and a splash of soda water and sugar to taste. If you plan to enjoy a night of frolicking in your pleasure palace, eat early and light. A heavy meal is an antidote to a sexual appetite. Nice. And then you got Congress, going to talk about a little bit of foreplay. A man should apply some unguent so as to make the entrance easy. Wiser words were never spoken. Don't wait for that uncomfortable sticky feeling to reach for the juice lube. Well, and lube often. Especially if you are using a condom. Buy a discreet pump for the one-handed access and fill it with a water-based, latex-friendly lubricant such as wet or liquid silk. While we are in the slip and slide department, let's address the hand job. A bedroom and a shower staple worth perfecting. The standard method is making a ring with the thumb and the first finger. Like a handshake, you want it to be firm enough to convey confidence, but not so hard it's to power trip. Don't just slide up and down on the main part of the shaft. Be sure your thumb reaches the fireman's cap with each stroke. You can use your other hand to anchor his manly vigor upright and cradle his testicles. Some like it when you use your thumb and first finger to make a secure bond around the top of his scrotum. You can also add your lips to the equation, flickering them over the head of his penis as your hand rises. Don't forget to graze and pinch his nipples if he's into that sort of thing. Another method is the two-handed tennis racket grip, reminiscent of sweaty afternoons on the courts. Use plenty of lubricant. Setting the timing and help promote setting and timing help promote a better hand job. Start with a back rub. Ask him to turn over and finish your massage and give him a happy ending. Nice. Your next message is beware of what you are projecting. Yes, you needed to hear this. For the qualities that you admire in another are the qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Wow. Wow. Whoops. I'll pick that up later. Wow. And this is your power surrender card. I was inspired to give you this. Surrender to setting limits. Excellent advice. It is healthy to use boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Wow, interesting. And these are the daily oracle, daily guidance. I love these. Love them, love them, love them. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, which we did address here, is a problem. First, give your worries concerning money. Give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. And look at her throwing the gold coins at you. Oh my God, throw some this way too. Yeah. Mama needs a laptop. All right. And you got one final message. These also do have the twin flame card in here. It was another way to try to verify if you are twin flames. I got new beginning. New adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Nice. Okay, so let's look at her. Did I knock something over? Okay, no. Yeah, right here. Let's look at her oracle advice. She's got happiness is my birthright. Yeah, like nobody has the right to steal your joy, steal your happiness. You deserve to be happy. Now, this is her messages. These are her messages. And this tells me that she is actually seeking some sort of joy and happiness. She's learning or probably getting a lesson from what I'm hearing to try to release these suppressive feelings to try to be happy. This is the 9 of Swords. This tells me that she's suffering from anxiety and fear and panic and worry and distress. But she's doing it to herself. Okay? So I think they're trying to show her, hey, you don't have to do this. You can be happy, right? Here's one of her oracle messages from the love. What are these anyway? I was thinking that when I was reading yours. Lover's Oracle, the heart-shaped fortune-telling cards. Lover's Oracle. These do have a twin flame card in them. Okay, so the power. Your power instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime. And she's exercising that. So I think she walked away from you because she became so anxiety-ridden and just really fell apart, okay? I don't think she walked away from you just to abandon you. I think she had to walk away to find herself, which is really good, and it's really what you need to do is walk away and find yourself. So let's look at her Kama Sutra. She's got seduction. Nice. Seduction. If he himself gives her a flower, it should be a sweet-smelling one, and marked with marks made by his nails and his teeth. In the West, mischievous, Cupid shoots arrows at his victims. In India, the love god Kama carries a sugarcane bow strung with a buzzing bees and loaded with flower missiles. No matter how long you've been together, the flowers evoke, the delight and the intrigue of romance. The most sensuous have a delicious smell. Love roses. I'm drinking my daisies. I made some daisy tea from my daisies. Why not? So, more for my money. Let's see. The most sensuous have a delicious smell. The sweet fragrance of garden roses, the erotic perfume of stargazer lilies, and the candy scent of golden freesia, and the honeyed aromas of lilac, magnolia, jasmine, and wild sweet peas. Let a flower be your messenger. A single rose left on a pillow or on a briefcase says you will be mine tonight. Add a well-placed bite mark to match the one to bestow on a creamy shoulder or a thigh, and the message is clearer. A daisy tucked under a windshield wiper or in the handle of his car is like one more kiss. Speaking of cars, an endearing sentiment such as Janet is smoking hot, scrawling in the dust coating of a lover's back window is graffiti with a higher purpose. Don't wait for a special occasion or until you've messed up to bring flowers. Do it now. They don't need to be fancy, although fancy once in a while is a nice surprise, especially for him. Even a sprig of roadside fennel and a few dandelions can capture the spirit. Nice. And this is Congress. It's funny, you both got Congress and seduction. Interesting. So Congress, again, is about foreplay. Beep, boo, somebody's getting spanked. So, while the woman is engaged in Congress, the space between the breasts should be struck with the back of the hand, slowly at first, and then proportionately to the increasing excitement until the end. Sensual intercourse... Sorry, I just totally went somewhere else. Sensual intercourse can be compared to a quarrel, says Vatsyayana, having much in common with wrestling match, full of holds and power struggles, because sex is a battle of swords. Battle of swords, where am I? Because sex is a battle of swords. I totally lost my place. And pain and pleasure are known to commingle. It is not surprising that an artful blow or two can increase excitement. Kama Sutra identifies 4 kinds of blows: with the back of the hand, with the fingers lightly contracted, with a fist, with a palm of an open hand. This also describes 8 kinds of cries that blows produce. The passages suggest that the ancient Indian lovers were ardent practitioners of mild to moderate sadomasochistic behaviors. In Undated, are wise to proceed gradually. Sorry, I'm choking here. During a suitably intense moment, try a good hard spank to the fleshy mounds of the backside. Other spankable areas include the breast, back, shoulders, thighs, and occasionally cheeks, as well as hidden places. These areas are good for spots for a volley of repetitive stinging slaps timed to increase the intensity of an orgasm. Slapping and spanking are, of course, painful by design and thus sure to provoke retaliation, which is part of the fun. Ouch. I'm sorry, I was having so many thoughts. And I choked on a word. Okay, so remember, she got 2 of the surrender cards and 2 of the daily guidance. So, oh my God, and she got 2 of these. Okay, so surrender your desire to control people. So she may be having control issues here. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room, which could explain where she's gone. Okay, all right, that could be really good. Surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is can and will bring you peace. I really like those. Look at that. Really like those. Wow. And then it says the Daily Oracle Guidance, and she's got go for it. So this could have to do with some of the illumination that she's getting, the enlightenment that she's receiving. I think she's getting a lot of spiritual messages to pull away, try to find happiness, and then, create some space here so I can talk to you. One thing that Source really does when they need to communicate with you, it's called the Dark Night of the Soul, is they really get everything and everyone away from you. They make your vibration so high that people just can't stand to be around you, and that you can't stand to be around other people. You've got to absolutely segregate yourself, and you can't go back. You can't go back. So you can only go back to what is ascending with you. If someone is ascending with you, you can go back to them. But if they're not ascending or changing and they're still low vibration, you can't be with them. So now she's getting these messages to go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since Genesis. And, wow. And we continue to watch over you and to everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you far and very far indeed. And didn't I say something about you getting on your horse? So this message applies to you too. I want you to get up on your horse and prepare to go. Just go where life is going to take you. And that's when she's going to go for it. That's when she's going to follow you. That's when she's going to come. Opportunity to forgive. And you got forgiving and learning here being resisted. Someone's not wanting to forgive. Someone's not wanting to learn the lesson. And she's being illuminated in retrospect to forgiving and learning. This situation brings the opportunity to heal, to grow, to release negative patterns. Hold the intentions of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you to release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. That's really nice. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart to continue to follow guidance. So she is manifesting some sort of miracles. This is why she pulled away. She was told to pull away. She's trusting her instincts. She's trusting her inner spirit guide. And she's moving away. She's moving forward. Looks like she'll be back. She's doing a period of reflection. Reflection gives you some space at the moment. Trust, have faith, and it'll all work out for the best. So I'm loving her messages too. So let's get down to the bottom of what this all really is saying. I believe that you could be childhood friends. And I believe that you're definitely soulmates. But that has not been confirmed. This is not a 100% guarantee that it would be confirmed here. This is the high possibility. If there's going to be a confirmation, it shows up in this reading. There's enough cards here. I put in enough energy. And plus, I only use these in this reading. So, and these do verify the twin flame. Not only that, these cards can give me a combination that would tell me this is a twin flame. And I didn't get that combination at all. I got one card out of that combination. So, you could have played together as children. You could just have been on the same vibration when you met. All right? Which could be a low or it could be a high vibration. But whatever it is now, you need to do like I said. Don't walk away from this person. Walk away from this experience. Walk away from the outcome. Walk away from what you expect. Let it all go and just say, you know what? Let me go get a promotion. Let me go sign up for this class. I've always been dreaming of doing that any old way. Let me go be me. And oh my God, your life will transform. This person will come running. So, you know, let's try back in about 2 months. Let's do this again in 2 to 3 months and see what the energy says. be careful. This reading is specifically channeled for your energy. So I would strongly, strongly, strongly suggest you lay off of YouTube for a little while. Okay? Because you're going to get a lot of mixed messages. You're going to be watching Capricorn and Taurus videos, and you're going to be getting mixed messages from other readers who are not tuning in your energy. They're tuning in general energies, and it's going to cause you to have a panic attack, cause you to have fear. It's going to cause you to be all screwed up. All right? I channeled your energy specifically. Okay, and this person's energy specifically through you. Not only that, I'm using your 2 birthstones to help me help you. Other readers are not doing this for you, so they're not going to give you your story, your truth, and they're not going to help you. All right? So, and if you get another reading, it's going to be on a completely different vibration. So really, honestly, trust me, wait 2 months at the most, maybe 3. All right? And we'll do this again, and something else will pop up. I'm also... there's another deck of cards that I really want to buy, but it's over $100 and something for those cards. I just can't afford them right now. I can't afford them at all. And haven't really been getting a lot of donations. So I know that you paid for this reading, but if you feel like giving me a blessing, I'm happy to accept and receive any donations. You can go back to the store and make that donation. I'd like to let them accumulate a little bit so that I can get those cards. But, and I need a laptop so bad so I can do more. Oh my God. I'm trying to run a business and do this project on my phone and have a personal life. It's not working. I get no sleep. All right. So, I'm sorry. I didn't get the confirmation that you were seeking. It's not meant for you to see that right now. This is what's meant for you. This is what's most important. Is for you to work on this. But you got to work on it on your end. This person is working on her stuff on her end. And you got to work on your stuff on your end. You are in this boss mode energy. Be the boss. You're a beautiful woman. You both are very beautiful from what I can see here. Very beautiful people. Excellent, good body women. Just go and do your thing. Go and be the best that you can be. Get back on track with your life. And when you chase yourself, your mirror will chase you. Okay? I love you so much. I hope this helps. Stay in touch with me. I'm going to be doing another video soon. Very soon. In fact, I may even be going live really soon. I want to try to get people to break their YouTube addiction a little bit. Find a couple people that you really trust that do an excellent job channeling your energy, and you need to kind of block out or unsubscribe to some of the other channels. But people are in turmoil and horribly distressed because they're listening to so many mixed messages. So it's better to book a reading and then go do what the reading tells you to do and then come back than it is to keep looking for answers. Because, you already got the answers. But when you go to another reader, you're rejecting these answers. The energies shift and change every 3 days. Could you imagine? You'll go crazy. So, that's it. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Lisa. Bye.